The four final warnings. When the signs Jesus foretold become reality. When the veil between heaven and earth begins to tremble. There are moments in human history when the veil between heaven and earth seems to tremble. Moments when prophecy is no longer theory, but reality. 2,000 years ago, on a quiet hillside in Judea, Jesus spoke of four signs, four warnings that would mark the end of an age. They were not metaphors, not mystical symbols for priests to decode, but clear, sharp predictions like the ticking of a countdown clock towards something humanity at that time could not even imagine. Today, in the midst of global chaos, trembling earth, empty cathedrals, the rise of false lights, and a world crying out for order, those words are echoing again. What if the prophecies we thought belonged to the past never left the future? What if this very generation, you and I, are the ones witnessing them unfold? The journey below will take you through the four warnings Jesus gave, not as legends, but as the roadmap of history. The first warning: when nature reflects human chaos, you will hear of wars, earthquakes, famines, and pestilence. But all these are only the beginning of birth pains. Jesus, for centuries, this statement was seen as metaphor, a poetic way to describe human suffering. But what if it wasn't metaphoric? What if it was an exact scientific description of a global pattern? Wars and rumors of war. Humanity has never lived under more military tension. Russia, Ukraine, Israel, Gaza, a fractured Middle East, rising aggression in the South China Sea. Everyday news outlets echo with the phrase, "War may break out." Earthquakes, rising at an unnatural rate. Global seismic data over the past 100 years shows major earthquakes increasing exponentially. Japan, Nepal, Haiti nations shaken violently. The rise is so rapid that geologists are running out of explanations. Famine not caused by food shortage. Food is produced, but systems collapse. Greed dominates. Inequality grows. Prices skyrocket. Millions cannot reach the food that exists. Plagues are no longer fiction. SARS, MERS, Ebola, COVID-19, and new strains multiplying in silence. Diseases arrive faster, stronger, and spread wider, transforming societies within weeks. Exactly like Jesus described birth pains. This is not destruction. This is transition. Nature is mirroring the chaos in the human soul. The second warning: the love of many will grow cold.
Mesmerized by the silent storm. Patterns of light.
Jesus described a time when faith would freeze not because of persecution, but because of apathy. And it is happening clearly today.
The traveler watched as the dark storm walls approached from every
The Western Church is emptying out. Europe, once the heart of Christianity, churches turned into museums. Hundreds of sanctuaries close every year. In the United States, less than 50% of young people identify as Christian, faith replaced by everything else. Humanity searches constantly, but in the wrong places. People now put their trust in technology. Algorithms, self-enhancement, counterfeit inner light, philosophies dressed like spirituality. These replace true faith, but cannot save the soul.
Searching for a pattern in the chaos. The desert holds secrets only the brave.
Scripture calls this the great falling away. And yet paradoxically, when the crowds leave, the ones who remain are those who truly believe. Faith without stone buildings, faith without rituals, faith because they have experienced something real. When Jesus said, "The gospel will be preached to the whole world," it sounded impossible. Today, one video, one live stream can reach every nation. What looks like the decline of religion is really the purification of true faith. The third warning: the abomination of desolation in the holy place. This is the most exact and terrifying warning. Jesus spoke of something called the abomination of desolation, a desecration inside the holy place. For 2,000 years, this seemed impossible because the Jerusalem temple was destroyed in 70 AD. No holy place remained, no altar, no priesthood. But today, history is circling back.
But instead, this absolute silence has fallen.
The travelers
The Temple Institute in Jerusalem, a real organization. The Temple Institute is actively preparing for recreated temple vessels, trained Levitical priests, the red heifer for purification, architectural designs for a third temple. Only one piece is missing: a political decision. And global politics is shifting toward the possibility.
He stood at the edge of
The world is searching for a peacemaker, a leader who is strong enough to bring peace to the Middle East, gentle enough to gain global trust, skilled enough to unite politics and religion. Scripture describes such a figure, admired worldwide, diplomatic, charismatic, but will reveal his true nature when he steps into the temple and declares himself divine. When that moment comes, Jesus said, "Flee, for everything will accelerate." 3.5 years later, the world enters its final phase. Technology makes prophecy possible. Digital currency, controlling all transactions. Eye monitoring every move. Cameras recognizing every face. Global tracking systems just one update away. What once seemed impossible is functioning right now. The fourth warning. When the sky goes dark.
The light dimmed.
The final warning is not on the earth. It is in the heavens. Jesus said the sun will turn dark, the moon will stop shining, the stars will fall. Not symbolism, not metaphor. A shutdown of natural light before one final light appears. The return of the Son of Man. No cameras, no live streams, no translators. Every eye will see him, all humanity at once. At that moment, every doubt collapses, every philosophy crumbles, every heart trembles, every tongue confesses. No theory will survive that light. It is not the end. It is the unveiling. When the world turns off its lights, the true light will appear. This is not a threat, but an awakening. 4 warnings, one pattern, one irreversible cycle. The earth groans like a woman in labor. Faith collapses so it can be refined. The temple stands on the edge of a prophetic moment, and the sky prepares to dim for the great light. This is not the end of the world portrayed in movies. This is humanity's turning point. Jesus did not give these warnings to make us panic. He gave them to make us awake. Not to run in fear, but to lift our heads. Not to count days, but to discern the season. And that season has already begun. Of the 4 signs Jesus mentioned, which one do you think is most visible today? Do you believe we are at the beginning, middle, or end of these prophetic warnings? And if this truly is a season of awakening, what do you think humanity needs to change first? Share your thoughts. Your comment may be exactly what someone needs to wake up today.